Alright, welcome back to the channel, my friends. Warhammer Man Studios. I'm Warhammer Man, and today we're taking a look at this week's official prices. This video is sponsored by CMO Games. More on that later. Alright, so we've got this week's official prices. Let's go ahead and run on down through the list. So first and foremost, by far the most exciting in my opinion, the return of the Lion, the first Primarch, Lionel Johnson, and Retinue. You're going to get the Lion, you're going to get 3 of the Blade Guard veterans, and then also 2 of the art prints. So the Dark Angels, Lion, and Retinue coming in at $110 or $130 Canadian. Quite a good deal in my opinion. I do expect him to be priced somewhere around like the $65 to $75 range near Guilliman. And we know it's about $60 for the Blade Guard veterans as well. So if we just assume he's going to be priced at $75 and the Blade Guard are $60 on top of that, $135 and then coming in at $110. So it's right around like a 15 to 20% discount if you were to buy the individual models. So it's not an amazing deal, but you are paying a little bit of a premium for the early access. Now there is a possibility also that he's going to be priced substantially higher. Now I wouldn't expect them to go too high over Guilliman for the individual model, but we did just see Vashtorr come out, and spoiler alert, Vashtorr is priced at $100. So we're not sure exactly how great of a savings this is going to be, but I think at 110 it's fairly reasonable, and I think there's definitely a possibility out there that he will be priced substantially higher than anyone's expecting. So $110 USD for the Lion and Retinue, or $130 Canadian. Alright, and then next we have the Arks of the Omen Lion book. So we have the standard book, Arks of Omen, and then we also have the limited edition as well. I do expect the limited edition to sell out relatively quickly, as anything Primarch related and limited is usually pretty popular and pretty quick to go. So Arks of Omen, the Lion is $60 USD or $70 Canadian, and then we know the Arks of Omen limited book will be $90. And next we have Supreme Grandmaster Azrael. So he was just released in the set with Vashtorr, and now here he is individual. And Azrael is priced at $45 USD or $55 Canadian. So right in line with what we would expect for our hero size special characters. Great model right there. And next we see the brand new Commander Dante. So he has crossed the Rubicon, and here is the brand new model. Have to say it is absolutely stunning. A beautiful model, unexpected. With the sudden leak, everything has just felt a little bit off with Dante so far. I'm not sure exactly when they were planning on releasing him or whatever, but it sort of just feels like they threw him in with all this Dark Angel stuff. So Blood Angels Commander Dante, brand new Primaris model, $45 USD or $55 Canadian. So again, right in line with what we'd expect for our typical sized special character hero. A really, really nice looking model. Definitely looking forward to picking this one up. And next we have Vashtorr, the Archvane. So again, was just released in the big box set. We know Azrael was $45. And honestly, I had guessed that he was going to be somewhere around like $85, right around the new Demon Prince prices. But I was wrong on that. He is actually $100 USD for Vashtorr. So it is $100 USD for Vashtorr or $120 Canadian. And while I don't particularly like the idea of making really good rules to sell models, I don't think that you should make a really good model and then just give him trash rules, because very few people are actually going to use him in game terms, and that really kills the hype. And in many cases, I think that's going to be what happens with Vashtorr. Alright, and then we have the Arks of Omen Sanguinary Guard dice set. So you do get 15 of these gold marbled dice with the red pips Blood Angel symbol. And it is $35 USD for the dice set, or $43. Right in line with what we'd expect. Keep in mind though, this is only for the 15 dice. Some of the sets come with 20, others come with 15. This is a 15 dice set. Alright, and then we have our 2 new boarding patrols. So here we have the boarding patrol Leagues of Votann. So we did the breakdown on this, and it comes out to about roughly $225 MSRP. And the official prices from Games Workshop on this are $140 USD or $170 Canadian. So at about $140 for this thing, and you're getting about 220 worth of models, you're saving roughly like that 33-35% mark. So right in line with what we would typically expect from Games Workshop. The Einherjar champion here is probably unnecessary. We would have rather see basically any other character instead of him. I think he'll do pretty well though, honestly, in the actual boarding patrol games. So if you're looking to just build a boarding patrol, I think this is an amazing set. If you're looking to expand on your existing combat patrol, I think there's a really good set as well. But if you already have the army box set, this could kind of go either way. Because the warriors are probably going to be redundant, because I doubt most people are taking more than 2 squads of them. And same with the Einherjar champion as well. But the Hearthguard have been sold out basically since they came out. And honestly, the Chthonian Berserks are really good and probably going to be amazing in boarding actions as well. So I really think this is a great set. I think it's going to be super fun to play. I think it's a nice expansion and features a lot of excellent units. At 140, it's still a nice box set. Not quite as good of a deal as it could have been, but a nice pickup nonetheless. And next we see Boarding Patrol Agents of the Imperium. So you do get 2 squads of the Novice Breachers. You get 1 set of the Eleusinian Starstriders, and then also an Eversur Assassin as well. So again, this is right around that 230 MSRP. And the price on this is $140 USD or $170 Canadian. So again, you're saving about 35% on this set. The Eleusinian Starstriders have been selling out pretty regularly as well. So a lot of people have been having difficulty getting a hold of them, which may still be the case with these boarding patrols because they have been selling out relatively quickly and they've been very limited in numbers. But I do think at 35% savings, if you're planning on picking up everything in this set or you think it's cool, this one is definitely a neat set. I think it'll be really, really fun to play. I love all the models in this set, and it's really good for a bunch of things. You could play boarding actions with this. You could use them to expand a 40k army, and then also you've got like a couple different kill teams in here as well. A really nice set right here, nice discount. Definitely a good box to pick up. Now a quick message from today's sponsor. CMO Games has been selling Games Workshop products online for over 20 years. They carry the full line of Games Workshop products, including Warhammer 40,000, Age of Sigmar, Necromunda, Blood Bowl, paint tools, and more. Almost all Games Workshop products are priced at 15% off MSRP. CMO Games takes pre-orders for most Games Workshop products released at their earliest date possible. 12:01 a.m. on Saturday, they go live. Most of these pre-order products are also priced at 15% off MSRP. CMO Games offer free shipping in the US 48 with an order of $50 or more. Their customer service is top-notch and they ship most orders within 24 hours. Visit CMOGames.com using the affiliate link in the description and let them know that you heard about CMO Games from Warhammer Man. Now back to the video. And then moving on to the Horus Heresy, we have the Cerberus Heavy Tank Destroyer. This thing is an absolute unit. Very, very cool. Massive gun. Basically just a gun on treads. And the Legion Astartes Cerberus Heavy Tank is $115 USD or $140 Canadian. So it's a big chunky tank and it's got a price tag to match it, but very cool right here. And next we have the Sicaran Venator Tank Hunter. So this is a little bit quicker version of that Tank Hunter, a little less firepower, but able to get around a little quicker on the battlefield, maybe get to those squishy flanks and land that perfect shot. The Sicaran Venator tank is $100 USD or $120 Canadian. So very cool, neat looking tank right here. And I'm sure a lot of people will be picking these ones up. All right, and then we have the Lion, Son of the Forest. So this is the hardback novel. And this is the regular version here, $27 USD or $32 Canadian. And we also have the limited edition version coming as well. This one will be only available from Games Workshop's web store, and it will sell out very quickly as it's only 2,000 copies signed and numbered worldwide. And I would expect them to price this somewhere around like $85, but we don't have an official price for this. And next we see the Legends of the Dark Angels. This is the paperback version of this novel, and it's $21 USD or $25 Canadian. And last but not least, we have White Dwarf 487. And as always, White Dwarf will be coming in at $11 or $14 Canadian. And there is some cool barrier tiles for your boarding actions as well as some other cool stuff for the various games from Games Workshop. So that is it for this week's pre-order pricing. Definitely some cool items on here. I have a feeling we're going to see quite a few sellouts. I really hope Games Workshop has went out of their way to make ample supply for these, as there's a ton of hype behind all these releases. I know I personally am super excited to be picking up quite a few of these items, and really hope that this is not just another release surrounded with disappointment. There are definitely some good deals here and lots of limited stuff, I'm sure. So if you are after these products, I would not hesitate. So let me know what you're most excited about. What are you going to be picking up? I'm personally looking to get the Lion and his retinue. I definitely need to pick up Dante as well. And then I'd really like to get that special edition Lion book also. And I may grab up one of the boarding patrol leagues of Votann, because I really need some more Hearthguard. But I think that's going to do it for me this week, as that will definitely deplete my hobby budget. There have been tons of awesome releases coming out lately, and I'm really excited for Dante and the Lion. But hopefully everything slows down just a little bit leading up to 10th edition, because it has been an insane amount of product pumping out from Games Workshop. I think, honestly, one of the saving graces is some of the stuff I've wanted I haven't actually been able to get a hold of. Let me know if you've been having the same kind of problems. Special thanks to CMO Game, as always, for sponsoring the video. Make sure to check out the link in the description to save 15% on your pre-orders. And that's it for today. Warhammer Man Studios, I'm Warhammer Man, and I can't wait to get my hands on a brand new Primarch. Plus, Dante's looking pretty good. And I'm out of here.